My ex chatted me yesterday. We had a straight conversation. But he said, can I ask you a question? I said, okay, why not? Now let me break it down so you know this ex how close we were. We dated for 5 years. While in the relationship, there was a need for him to relocate to another state to start up life from there. So as at then I felt all love was all I needed, and I was deeply and madly in love with this person. So while he was in the other state and I was in this other state, I heard he was getting married. To me, I felt like I was still in a relationship, and I did not even confront my boyfriend as at then. And somehow, he got to find out that his friend had already told me something like that. And he felt the need to come down from that state to come and explain himself, which I felt it wasn't actually necessary, because marriage is not something you compromise about. If you feel I'm not the person, then I'm not the person. It's a forever journey. We don't need to negotiate it. Was I broken? Oh yes, I was. Was I shattered? Oh, definitely. And I said, why not? Ask your question. He now asked, he said, if I had asked you to marry me, would you have married me? Now, let me tell you something. Sometimes people ask, or most times people ask hypothetical questions, not because they are looking for information, but because they are looking for emotional validation, which is they want to see the hold, they want to measure the level of hold they had on you then compared to the level of hold they think they might possibly be having on you now. And I told him, I said, the woman I have grown into now has outgrown you. Now, I wasn't saying that from a place of hurt or from a place of pain or from a place of revenge. I was only saying that from a place of identity. I shifted the power dynamic. That's to say, as at when he left me then, he had the power to choose because he knew better. He could weigh between two women to say that no, this is marriage. This is more preferable. This is more advanced. This is more mature. This is more. So I want to go for this. And right now, because I have worked on myself, I have grown. I have improved. I'm a woman of value. Most especially, I'm a woman of purpose. Mostly especially, if there's a word like that, I'm a woman of identity. Now, I shifted the power dynamic because now I have the power to choose. And truly, you don't fit into the man I would even think doing forever with. My guy had one blow. My guy write episode upon episode. That's when I got to realize that men don't like rejection, even when they are in your life and when they are out of your life. You need to understand that I did not explain to him from a place of pain, neither from a place of hurt, neither from a place of brokenness, neither from a place of revenge. I only simply explained from a place of growth, that I understand life better now. I understand what purpose entails. I know maybe he was expecting something like, yes, I would love to be your wife. Yes, if you have asked me that question, I would have loved to be your wife. Maybe if I hadn't worked on myself to this level, maybe yes. But now, hell no. It is not from a place of revenge. Awareness. I am aware of myself. It is not. It is simply what they call development.